Good afternoon, everyone. Yesterday I uploaded a lot of videos. I was sharing with people that I received the PUA from unemployment, that I spoke about the EIDL, that the SBA is, they might have to pay the difference of up to a $10,000 grant. And I also spoke again about the unemployment Department of Labor. I showed steps how I got through and how I filled out the pandemic unemployment assistance forms. Us gig workers, independent contractors, self-employed people, the one thing we all agree on, all the channels, whether we really follow someone or not, is that the companies don't care about us. They only care about the bottom line, and it's true. And you must work the gig app jobs to your advantage. If it works for you, you do it, if you choose to. There is something else online. There's been a few comments, and I only uploaded them last night, but people were reaching out to me about, you won't qualify for unemployment, you're not going to receive the PUA if you work, and so on. And in the beginning, people were telling me, you shouldn't do that. That's not right. People really need it. Well, what makes you think I don't need it? You don't know my struggle in the past 10 years, and I sat alone in a dark room and I said, I'm going to make this work. Anyway, I could get more into detail about that. But my point is, all the CPAs I follow online, the financial advisors, the people who are they have financial education. I watch a lot of those channels, and I listen and listen, either watch or listen in the background. And there's one thing they all agree on, is that there is no reason why you should feel bad for taking advantage of an opportunity if it becomes available to you. We did not set up the unemployment, the Department of Labor rules and guidelines. They did. We're just people that, we were working, we were happy. I didn't hear anybody complaining about the gigs besides, oh, they want to see how little they can pay you. Well, pretty much anyone that I know that works for a huge company, they all feel the same way. They want to see how little they can pay you and how much they can gain from you. They're right. Why should I or anyone else feel bad for taking the time to understand the system? This is all new to me. I was never on unemployment. The CARES Act was a new law that was created because of the change of the job sector. Things have changed, so they had to catch up with the times. You know, there's companies out there earning billions and trillions of dollars, and they're using the little people, so they created the CARES Act, and the PUA is to help people that are working the gig app jobs or self-employed in other industries and stuff like that, because they took notice and said there's a lot of people out there, they're not going to receive anything, and that's not fair. You're stuck in the middle. You're in the middle. You're not down here, but you're not up here. You know what I mean? So don't ever feel bad. If anyone makes you feel or tries to talk you out of receiving something that hundreds of thousands of other people are going to receive, you know what? It's in the millions. This is something, I don't believe that I'll ever experience, and most of us will never experience again what's going down in our, economy, the forced pause, and all these places closing, and lack of employment. I don't think I'll ever see or witness this and live it in my lifetime. So I'm not going to feel bad that I went through the trouble to understand unemployment. I struggled like most people. I started in March, and on, 2 days ago, April 6th, I finally received money. at least I know I qualify for the PUA. Now, traditional unemployment, I'm not sure yet. I'm going to do the weekly certification, and I'm going to find out if I qualify for that. I don't really care if I get it or not, because I don't want to pay. It's not free money. Let's start with that. I would rather be working part-time. I was comfortable working part-time. But I knew I qualified to receive the PUA out of that new CARES Act. And I wasn't going to miss out on that because someone was trying to make me feel guilty as if I wasn't worthy. There are people who live with a lot more than I have. And I do it on my own. There are people that have, 100 times what I have in equity and assets, money. I shouldn't feel guilty at all. And I don't. So don't feel bad, guys. We didn't set up the system. We didn't cause this forced pause. We didn't wake up one day and said, oh, we want to make half what we made yesterday. I never said that. I was on a good roll, and it was taken away from me. So I see this as opportunity, an increased opportunity. I'll let you know if I qualify for traditional unemployment. Oh, and by the way, I know people who have been on unemployment and they work part-time, and I'm going to do exactly what they do. I'm not sure of all the rules and guidelines yet, how many hours per week you can work and still receive partial unemployment, but the people receiving unemployment assistance benefits, they automatically receive the $600 in their accounts, and they weren't even aware of the new CARES Act. The Department of Labor automatically sent them $600 on top of the unemployment insurance benefits. I don't feel bad at all. So I look forward to find out if I do qualify. I would rather work part-time and still receive that PUA, because us gig drivers, we deserve that. If you live in a market that half your income was taken away, we deserve it. That's what the CARES Act was put into place. And that goes for any industries. There are dentists, there are plumbers, there are construction people, there are home improvements. The list goes on, accountants, lawyers. They're self-employed. They took a cut. Okay. Any likes are appreciated. Very much so. You already know that. You want to learn more about earning money online? I share a lot of free information at Internet Education 101 YouTube channel. And take the time to visit MyIncomeJob.com. I continue to upload lots of free information over there too. I think I got everything. Thanks for listening. Late morning coffee, and I'll be around. Take care, guys. Don't feel bad. You deserve it. I'll see ya. Bye.